Even if you save the whole wide world, tomorrow will come anyway. But I wanna dream out loud, wanna move on my way. I wanna grow for me, wanna be sweet and brave. Try hard is hard, so I try harder to try hard. As long as I don't quit, I'll be okay. Trail mate, baby, you don't need to rush now. Can't stop the moon rising, am I right? Trail mate, baby, go ahead and rush. Real stars will fade either way. Majesty is not the final destination. Even if you gain the wisdom of God, you'll get hungry anyway. But I wanna dream out loud, wanna move on my way. I wanna grow for me, wanna be sweet and brave. My heart is hard, so I try hard to try hard. As long as I don't quit, I'll be okay. Ice and castle crumble in the wind. Rebuilt it and it's swallowed by the tide. Castle made of gold and I'm by mistake. But I love myself for heading back to the beach.
Oh, I am unmuted. Damn. I could have probably just said that. I gotta go shower so that I'm not sweating all up in my cosplay. So, I'll be back.
But I wanna dream out loud, wanna move on my way. I wanna grow for me, wanna be True is elusive, it's no way to be found. Yeah, the truth can never be written. That it's not in any magazine. You can see it on your TV screen. True is evasive, though you might have the facts. Got it straight, you think, but did it all cracks wide open. You can search the world far and wide. The only truth that you can ever find is in another. So those God doesn't burning need to find out what's needed cover up. The one can be without a true honor. So let's get together, see what we can uncover. One that defines your world, gives you truth and life. One that excels, special enough to guide your way through this shadow world.
shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down. Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down. Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down. Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down.
Battlegrounds right here. It's a man's world. Gotta get ready for this right here. Hey yo. Fears awake, anger breathes out, face reality. Never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mom is not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, this destroy the nation. You rhyme slow motion, give me motivation. Breathe out now, and then on your rival. Round up around, spit out all over. Rhyme like a rolling stone, come in a crowd. Watch out the moon, they diss you out. This what this sound and bombs whole ground. So round up, don't ease your pace, cause enemies brutal. Form of the truth, there ain't no truth. You're the only one world, one law. But the battle goes on, shadows all mass destruction.
Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down. Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down. Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down. Oh yeah, da-da-da-down, da-da-da-down, baby, baby,
Battlegrounds right here. It's a man's world. Gotta get ready for this right here. Hey yo. Fears awake, anger breathes out, face reality. Never be charity. The enemy you're fighting covers all society. Damn right, mom is not here, gonna fight all night. Right here, shadow 10 o'clock direction. Seize the moment, this destroy the nation.
까무룩 생각에 잠겨버린다네.
Oh, you bums are here. Well, I suppose if you guys are asking for a stream, I might as well give you one. Bum. Yeah, shut up. Get out of here. Just saying, one of us is wearing a suit, the other one's wearing army camo, okay? I think one is significantly a little more fashionable. No offense to people in the military, but... I'll fight. Yeah, you'd probably win. You're built like a semi-truck, so calm down over there, Optimus Prime. You guys ready for some Limbus company? I'm ready for some Limbus. Okay. Yeah, I think my tie's on a little whack and my collar's not the greatest, but you know, I was in a rush, right? So, how's it going, Mad Lom? Is that gaming? I am gaming. Sorry, I put you guys on the Persona mix. You would rather have a suit, to be honest? I mean, it's nice. It's like comfortable though. Like, I don't actually mind gaming in this. But we gotta lock in. We gotta lock in. Everybody hear everything all right? Like, we can hear game audio. We're chilling. Just making sure. I'm pretty sure we got audio, like, doing good. No trailer? I don't want to do the trailer because I don't want to spoil anything in the actual thing. Can't hear nothing? Well, have you tried turning your headset on? Okay, I don't want to spoil the beach day episode and my joy of seeing Bikini Don Quixote. My joy of seeing Bikini Don Quixote get ruined because I watched the trailer. Show me my tiny blonde woman. It's been 2 weeks since we took care of the job at K-Corp, and the immense dullness of traveling through a nest by car was just starting to sink in. Pretty sure I saw a road that looked exactly like this one 30 minutes ago.
둥지와 뒷골목의 도로를 비교해서는 곤란합니다. 뒷골목에서는 통하는 길만 안다면 골목 구석구석을 질주하며 갔을 수 있었겠지만 보통 둥지 안에서 차를 타고 어딘가를 간다는 것은 어마어마하게 끔찍한 교통체증까지 감안하겠다는
Also, I got a little snack. Anybody like a Snickers? I'll share it with you guys. Just like I shared my goldfish with you guys last time, apparently. I watched the VOD back and I was just like, I'm watching the VOD back last time, and I just see like me going, "Hey guys, you want a goldfish?" Say ah. All right. Hang on, let me peel it back for you. All right, say ah, chat. Chat, say ah. You can put it in your mouth. You just love having something big and brown and sticky in your mouth, huh? There you go. Alright.
그래서 돈 좀 주머니에 짤랑거린다 싶으면 W4 워프 열차도 타고 그러는 거 아니겠어? 워프 열차는...
The bus fell silent, as though everyone seemed to simultaneously recall the warp train they saw in the mirror worlds.
전 역시 버스가 나은 것 같네요.
동의한다.
The fuck does Decord mean?
차라리 히스처럼 속편하게 자기라도 하자. 창밖만 보고 있다가는 지루해 죽겠으니까.
So he spent days upon days of boredom on the bus, making very little progress toward a tunnel that seemed to lead somewhere.
다 왔군요. 이 터널만 지나면 곧 길이 틀 겁니다.
Just as Faust said, the traffic jam appeared to visibly improve, allowing us to make actual progress. It's like saying same. That's good. I can't see much yet, but I'm glad we're almost there. Speaking of which, our destination was... Yes, indeed. Once again, we were being blindly led along by our guide to who knows where. Don't you think it's about time he started telling us where we're going? Why are you up at 5 a.m.? Why did you stay up till 5 a.m., gang? Like, my streams ain't even that good. Don't you think it's time? I think I already said that.
목적지를 묻는군요.
I was asking if he could start telling us where we're headed before we leave, but I thought better of it.
이번 목적지는
Dude, you guys like don't have to stay up or wake up at said times to watch my streams.
최종 목적지는
Whoa, we said Lobotomy Corp. That's a video game.
로보토미 지부입니다.
I want to take a bite, but I also don't know when like the reading's coming.
자다가 깼어? 갑자기 움찔거려서 놀랬잖아.
I do. It's Limbus. It's not that good, bro.
죄송해요.
Oh yeah, cause isn't Ishi from Lobotomy? I wasn't sure why Ishmael suddenly jolted, but I decided to carry on with our conversation for now. I forget that we used to know each other since before COVID, because I feel like COVID lasted for so long. Wait, so by our final destination, you mean?
지금 우리는 경유지를 향해 갑니다.
Oh, fair enough. Just as Virgilius finished his sentence, the bus emerged from the lengthy tunnel. I looked to the window, which had suddenly turned bright, and the cleanest sandy beach and the most turquoise blue ocean I had ever seen graced my eyes.
저것은 대호수가 아니오.
Fair enough. With Don Quixote's enthusiastic exclamation, sinners began waking up from their naps one by one. Bikini Don, Bikini Don, Bikini Don, Bikini Don, Bikini Don. Please,
나는 말만
please,
들었지 한
please,
번도 와본 적
please,
없는데.
please, 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 please. The sinners each began excitedly chattering about the sea.
아니, 잠깐. 벌써 내 차례라고?
Except for one, that is.
아직 다들 준비가 안 됐는데.
Ishmael, you good?
아니요. 잠시만요.
Oh, she needs some time to think.
생각
I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess. Yo, thank you, Junie, for the... Why did you give me a subscription? Why would you do that? It seems like... Seems like a waste of your money, bro. I don't know. I was still worried about Ishmael's sudden gloominess. I had faith that she would be okay. She was always on top of things after all. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbling enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners. How do I even say your name? Aster Neko? I thought it was Koyo. Is it still Koyo? You're rich, dog? Bro, I guess I just have to like... Well, I assume by the time you get back from wherever you're at, I can probably purchase you a beer legally. So I'll have to do that. Besides, my attention was drawn to the bubbling enthusiasm that seemed to have possessed the sinners. He rebranded.
그러면 우리는 대호수로 가는 것이요?
To the Great Lake.
호수는 듣기만 해보고 실제로 본 적은 없었는데 이런
I don't think I want to go to Germany. Low key, I don't really like flying across water.
오, 지친 우리의 여정 속에서 드디어 물놀이라는 것이 있을 예정인가 보.
아하, 이런 곳에서 휴양을 즐겨보는 것도 좋은 경험이겠어요.
It's mostly because like whenever I go in a plane, my hair just stands on end. If that makes any sense.
따뜻한 모래사장 위에 누워 하늘을 바라보고 싶소.
I just like whenever I fly anywhere, my hair like stands up, like I get goosebumps, and I just like I can't sleep or anything. So, like flights that are really long kind of bug me.
나는 기다란 벤치에서 일광욕. 본인은 비치 볼리볼. 모두
Beach
함께
volleyball. Oh my gosh, it's beach volleyball. I want to play a game of beach volleyball. What? Why she say it like that?
토니는 비치 볼리볼.
Beach volleyball.
해보고 싶어. 토니는
Beach volleyball.
토니는 비치 볼리볼. 모두와 함께 해보고 싶어. 토니는
Beach volleyball.
모두와 함께. 토니는
Beach volleyball. Okay.
그거 재밌겠네.
Somehow I got the yeah, dude. I mean, you got gifted a membership, so make sure to use your please and thank yous. The sinners were eagerly chatting about things they wanted to do. It was nice to see them excited for once, but
이봐 안내자 양반, 우리 정말 쉬는 거야?
everyone seemed to be conveniently forgetting the fact that Virgilius never mentioned if we were stopping at the beach.
그럴 리가.
What do you think? No.
그런
바퀴를 도랑에 걸칠 거야. 끼.
Gonna hitch wheels and ditch streets. The formerly on-track bus suddenly swerved and everyone was thrown around the buses, as is the often case.
뭔가 속습인가?
그저 경유지에
Bikini
도착.
Don! Show me Bikini Don! The seniors got to their feet one by one, groaning with pain.
이게 대체 뭐?
Oh, man. Oh. I'm not gonna see Don Quixote in a bikini. Only the despairing cries of sinners echoed on the dark and damp view outside the windows. You know what? You guys know what time it is? If Limbus won't do it, I'll do it myself. Let me paint you guys a picture. Perfection. Okay. Wow, half of those are going to get me demonetized. Ladies and gentlemen, behold. I think I gotta flip it oh. Can I flip it? I gotta flip it. How do I flip this? There we go. Nope. There we go. Sketchy, but does the job. Yeah, you're right. Hang on. It's not quite done yet. You know what all bikini photos come with? Tropical. Hang on. There we go. Some background music. Okay. I'm almost done. That's not working. Let's try this instead. Timeout, hang on. I truly am a centered. Yeah, I know. It's all coming together. I'm just trying to come up with like... I just gotta fix this one part. Come on. Cooperate with me. System. There we go. Couple more strokes. And perfection. And the final touch. Paradise. And there you go. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your new and improved Don Quixote. One time only. Postcard to send to the family. Let them know. And you too. And you too can also own this image if you're in the Delta Boy Discord. Because I will put it in the artworks because I personally think that this is a work of art. There you go. Now everybody can have a taste. Oh, he got it in the Discord too. You will not be sending it to your family? Well, maybe your family wants a little taste of paradise. And unfortunately for you, they'll never know where to find it. Oh shoot, what's Oh yeah, because I didn't have you on. I have
지정 보호 구역의 소요 사표 확인.
she.
이번에 읽어줄 동화.
How do you unremember things? Guys, it can't be that bad. It can't be that bad.
즐기란 말이야.
This cannot be. How are we to enjoy our vacations at a locale such as this? He's gonna make a Delta Boy postcard.
놀랍게도 돈
Sunyin.
에러길리우스 저 양반은
Is that what all the cool kids say nowadays? Sunyin. That's what Blonde Slayer calls me, so I might start using his slang to keep up with the times. They come as a surprise to you, Don Quixote, but Virgilius never mentioned that we were here on vacation. No.
아니, 제법 운치는 있군.
No bitches. NB stands for no bitches.
아,
It's probably like not bad or
아까 그
something.
예쁜 모래사장은 왜 보여준 거야?
그러게요. 차라리 모르고 왔으면 기대도 안 했을 텐데.
아니, 저기 바로 코앞에 아까
Right
보았던
there.
모래사장이 있지
Is it
않을까?
Afrosine
왜
Beach.
저리로 가지 않는 것이오?
Wherefore are we not journeying in that direction? Its air appears pristine, its sky is clear.
이번 목적지가 그쪽이 아니니까요.
That's not our destination, no. The sinner's faces grew dark with disappointment. Can't say that I wasn't a little excited to have some proper rest myself, but I had a feeling this was going to happen anyways. So where is this exactly? It'd be in everyone's interest to focus on what's next.
이곳은
21구 유사의 뒷골목이죠.
Nah, we're ready for this, Ishi.
맞습니다.
Calm down, stop being a pussy. So, that's why there hasn't been congestion since the tunnel, because we're not in a nest.
그건 둥지마다 그리고 뒷골목마다 다르기 때문에 일반화하기는 힘들어요. 하지만 이번의 경우는 그렇다고 볼 수 있겠네요.
저 옆은 개인 소유의 해변인가요? 물도 이쪽에 있는 물과 완전히 다른 색이네요.
So why is this place so nasty?
그렇군. 칼로 변화듯 경계가 져 있다. 이런 특징을 가진 곳은 뻔하지.
네, 여긴
대호수죠. 여긴 원래 그래요. 저렇게 쉬기 좋게 평화로운 공간은 보통 둥지.
설명의 기회가 자꾸 아사지는군요.
Does this place count as the back streets when it's so open?
뒷골목은 단순히 건물과 건물 사이에 생겨난 골목만을 칭하지 않아요. 둥지가 품지 않은 구획의 전역을 의미하죠.
Right.
뭐 이런 쓰레기 같은 것들이 너저런 걸 보면 누가 봐도 뒷골목 아니냐?
우후! 이것 보시오! 쓸만해 보이는!
뭐야? 왜 말을 하다 말아?
움직였어.
It moved.
이 라디오! 움직였어! 21구의 라디오는 발이 달려 움직이는 건가?
Oh, it's a hermit crab.
뭐 정말?
At Heathcliff's cry, everyone turned towards a certain pile of trash. It's important. I'm about to see something atrocious, dog. Alright, I'm looking. I'm seeing with me eyes. Oh. Oh, I can't show that on stream. I can't show that on stream. Why does it say good aim? Why does it say good vibes, bad aim, better vibes? And there it was. All of a sudden, a monster. Send it in the art. I mean, I guess I could. You probably should do it. It's your art, bro. It's not mine. Make sure to put spoiler in like right NSFW or something.
예측할 수 없게.
You know, maybe I do. Maybe we need to get that incinerator that makes things not real and everybody forgets about it.
지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
This guy just made like an abomination. That's so bad.
위험인물 발견.
I mean, I guess you'd probably like it, Mr. B-Man, because you are a big fan of Yaoi. Delta boost.
여명의 빛과 같이.
Yep, I have those in that image. Welcome to paradise. Greetings from paradise, or it's either greetings from paradise or welcome to paradise from Delta Boy.
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면
I have a zipper?
본인 또한
Wait, hang on, what is this even for?
가족이 될 수 있겠군. 그렇게 된다면
Wait, I just
우리는 더 이상 죽을 일도
I have a
외로울
zipper!
일도 없을 테지.
Dude, oh, that's so cool. Sorry, I'm just a little special, I guess. Is there another? Wait. I have 2 pockets. What? What? Dude, I've got 2 pockets over here. Hey, how's it going, Sharkons? Bro, Bucciolati first using it. Dude, it's Bucciolati from JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. He's like, go Zipper Man. I think it was something like that.
예측할 수 없게.
I'm just figuring it out now. Yeah, I also figured out like the first day I got this that these actually aren't pockets. Like these right here aren't pockets. I don't even know what the purpose of that like being there is. Oh, hey, hey, Mr. Aster Nico. You wanna see, you wanna see a minigun? Do you like miniguns? Alright, I'll show you a minigun after Don Quixote finishes going hammy slammy. I don't have enough for it, actually. I have to save up my points actually before I go minigun mode, and then I'll use it. I don't think I'll be able to this fight though. I didn't fish for it specifically, but I'll fish for it specifically in the next fight if I don't get it this one. Which I got a feeling, yeah. Oh. I don't have enough, dude. I would have had enough after this one, though. Tragic.
Oh. 그래서 이 벌레 개딱지 같은 것들은 뭔데?
저기 자꾸 나보면서 묻지 마. 내가
덱 안 봤어, 아저씨. 자꾸 그러는 거 피해망상이라니까. 원래 이야기만 나오면 아주.
Can't even talk about bugs around this guy.
크랩게네요.
They're what? Ishmael interjected all of a sudden.
크랩게요. 저렇게 등딱지에 쓰레기나 폐품 같은 걸 붙여서 지비자 무기로 만드는 것들요.
How many levels are in this
물가에서 일하는
Intervalo?
사람들에게 불쑥 튀어나와
whatever.
공격하기도
What's in the
하고
cup?
주변을 돌아다니는 사람들을 덮치는 일도 잦고 개체수도 날마다 불어나고.
This soda has like crack in it, bro. I swear to God. Manzanita Soul apple soda goes so hard. It's so yummers.
하지만 대호수에 저런 잔챙이들은 몰리고 말렸어. 더 중요하고 위험한 건
Probably a bit longer than the first one. How long was the first one? Ishmael. I was about to check in with Ishmael as I probably shouldn't let this go on for any longer, but
저기 벌써부터 그것들을 잡고 있는 건가요?
dude, why would I ever buy bathwater from Belle Delphine? Dude, it's so overpriced. And if you just rob your neighbors of their bathwater, it's for free. So like, I'm just saying, just save the money and just, it's technically not breaking in and entering if you don't break anything and you just enter. You're just entering. You can buy I can buy yours, yeah, but you're not like a woman, so a couple of people in work overalls seem to be approaching from a distance.
미카, 귀한 고객님들이잖아. 좀 더 예의를 차려야.
아, 그런가?
Rattin twats?
저것들은 뭐냐고 하시는 것 같네요.
Oh.
레인, 이 사람들 우리 보고 저것이라고 하는데 꼭 예의를 지켜야 하는 걸까?
저길 수도 있다. 어이, 신분을 밝혀라.
정의에 대한 얘기를 전달받지 못하신 건가요?
그래, 전혀 없다. 마치 그럴듯하게 신분을 위장에 끼어드는 스파이처럼 말이지.
Like spies.
저기요, 스파이라면 좀 더 체계적인 방법을 사용하지 않을까요?
그렇겠죠. 오티스 씨, 이분들은 이번에 협력할 분들입니다.
You know, I like these guys already a lot more than Effie and Sode.
다음엔 빨리 말하도록.
반갑습니다. 미카 씨, 레인 씨. 저희는 LCB 림버스 컴퍼니 버스 부서입니다.
We're the bus department?
버스 맞네요.
Bus,
그때
bus,
그분도
bus,
버스
bus,
녀석들이라고
bus.
말하셨으니까.
LCC의 비포팀이 이미 다녀갔다고 들었습니다. 그분이라는 건
잠시 명함 좀 다시 보고. LCC B. 네, 맞네요.
확인은 끝난 것 같으니까 가게로 돌아가서 마저 이야기하죠. 그 버스에 대한 것도 좀 보고. 여기 계속 서서 대화하기는 좀 그렇잖아요.
Were their customers?
아니, 애초에 여긴 왜 들른 거야?
간단히 말하자면 저희의 목적지인 유사는 대호수 위의 배들로 이루어져 있는 둥지입니다. 따라서 메피스토 팰레스의 현재 형태.
Oh my god, we gotta make the bus a boat.
대호수는 시시각각 환경이 변하기도 해요. 그 호수에서 버틸 수 있는 배가 필요하다.
그래서 미리 적합한 공방을 찾아 버스 개조에 대한
Dude, we're gonna be limb bus into limb boat. We're gonna be limb boat company soon.
이게 적합한
이만 들어가.
지난번 회식 때문에 예산 타격이 컸나? 먹을 수 있을 만큼 시키라 해서 마음껏 주문했던 것뿐인데.
Calm down, fatty. Damn. Jeez Louise, dude. Like I already said, looking at the somewhat dilapidated shop made me curious about the company's finances. But nothing good could ever come out of this conversation, so I decided to table that thought. Dude, I was like, I read that word and just started thinking Diplodocus, dude. Like, you know,
이제
it's
다음
a
시련만 넘어서면
Diplodocus.
본인도 레인, 나는 이 버스 좀 살펴볼 테니까 손님들 접대. 아니, 대응 좀 부탁해.
The sinners were led into what appeared to be a workshop packed with tools and various mechanical apparatus.
이 공방은 보기보다 꽤 고난도의 장비까지 하고 있는 모양이군.
알아보시겠나요?
무기와 장비를 정비하는 공방적 기술에 대한 폭넓은 이해는 전쟁 중에 가장 중요했으니까.
This awkward conversation was cut short by a sudden deafening noise.
무슨 소리죠?
메피스토펠레스의 비명. 아니,
죄송해요. 잘못 건드렸어요.
지금 쿵쿵대는 소리도 잘못 건드려서 나는 거야, 미카? 저기요! 밖에!
방금 마주쳤던 개체와 동일한 종으로 보인다.
비슷해 보이긴 하네요.
비슷한 것이 아니라 같은 개체에 속한다는 뜻이다.
You know, low key, this actually kind of looks like Aster and Nico if he had black hair. Like, this is like exactly the same person, like, no lie. And also if he had like a prosthetic hand or whatever. Everyone outside now. You don't think so? Outside. Giant enemy crab with a massive shipping container on spec loomed over us. Well, at least for a brief moment. We were soon overwhelmed by the sound of heavy metal scraping against the floor. I mean, he wouldn't, but like, you look like him, bro. You're tall, you're ripped, and you're like army, so army soldier. Just as we were all collectively losing our minds,
당연히 대가리를 깨부숴야지.
a dark figure leapt down from somewhere onto the creature's head. The giant enemy spider.
가만히 있어라. 헛짓거리하지 말고.
Sit still, quit struggling. A blinding light and deafening explosion assaulted the crab's shell.
도망가는 건가요?
The figure leaped gracefully from the back of the fleeing creature and slowly approached us. The squelching over the depressing mud flat in her swim fins and stood before us, a colossal harpoon resting on her shoulder.
그래. 너희가 그 녀석이 말한 버스
Right, so you lot are the bus people that fella mentioned. After some time passed.
올바시까지 포함해 정식으로 소개드리죠. 이번 메피스토펠레스의 개조에 도움을 주실 어금니 보트 센터라는 이름의 공방분들입니다.
이야, 이렇게 소개를 받는 날도 있네.
Dang, bro.
좀 쑥스러운 걸.
What the fuck, dude? I look I'm not showing that on stream. Oh, we're getting a whole
누님, 그래도 귀한 고객분들인데 행동을 가려서.
아우, 내가 뭘 그렇게 잘못했다고 그래. 나 아직 뭐 안 했거든.
Just gonna let that one slide.
아직이라는 게 문제죠.
I'm not showing it, bro. Would? I know that's what I'm
개업한 지
saying,
얼마
bro.
되지도 않았는데 조심해서 나쁠 건 없잖아요.
업종을 갑자기 바꾸는 일이 쉬운.
Dude, I'm sure this kid probably has the hardest life in the entire world because all of his friends are like, bro, can you put in a good word with your sister, bro? She's so hot, man.
뭐
Hi, Don Quixote.
뭐야?
해결사 줬어? 어째
Doubt. A fixture?
고귀한
I thought I'd
형이란다고
caught scent of a noble one.
어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사
I
일이
love Don
고대였던
Quixote,
것이오?
bro.
주로 어디에서 활동했던 것이오? 어떤 협회에서 어떤 시험을 치러서 5급까지 간 것이오? 역시 트레스 협회에서 공방 시험을 본 것인가?
Yo, Don Quixote, could you run that one by me again?
해결사 줬어?
Okay.
어째 고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어. 어찌하여 다른 일을 하게 된 것이오? 해결사 일이 고대였던 것이오? 주로 어디에서 활동했?
She sniffs, bro. She sniffs.
해결사 줬어? 어째 고귀한 향이 난다고 생각했어.
That's so good.
알겠어. 알아들었다.
Dude, I'm gonna kill Virgilius. How dare you?
미안하군요, 올가 씨. 이제 시끄러운 건
붉은 시선. 고맙습니다. 존재를 하는 게 너무 오랜만이라.
그쯤 해두고 도서관에서의 사건 이후로
Dude, I'd fight Virgilius. I'd fight Virgilius to save Don Quixote, bro. I feel like Virgilius needs to get clobbering timed.
당신들은
우리도 뭐 다르지는 않죠.
No, these guys won't be bad guys, by the way. All right. I just want to do my little foreshadowing. I don't think these guys will be bad guys at all, and there's no way they'll double cross us. So. Yeah, I'm more buff than you. This is more buff than you. This I don't think so.
미카도 레인도 없었고 당장 배는 고프니까.
I ain't got shit, bro. I got SpongeBob stick arms. You're scared. Whatever, dude. Whatever. If Delta's prediction, dude, I've got like a 6th sense, bro. I got a 6th sense. I'm telling you.
어땠더라?
크랩개가 튀어나와서 주변에 있는 걸 주워 무기를 만든 다음에 산산조각을 내고 구워 먹었다고 하셨죠.
I mean, I have a 100% accuracy right now. I have a 100% accuracy right now. I said that I hated Hopkins because I hated him. I didn't know why. I just hated him. And then he turned out to be evil. You know, he was evil. Then I was like, I don't like Effie and Sode. I hope they die. You know what happened? They died. Last one. We met Do-Rang for the first time. And I hated him from the get-go. I hated Do-Rang from the get-go. And then, guess what? He's the final boss. He was the final boss and we killed him. So, I'm 3 for 3 right now.
그러다가 개에 붙은 폐품으로 고철 바꿔 먹기를
4 for 4 if you count that Sinclair's gay. I also read that without even knowing anything about the books, dude. You should have seen it, man.
오케이, 레인. 네가 설명하는 게 낫겠다.
Maybe we should go play a game of
저
Volleyball.
올가라는 사람은 뭔가 대충대충 스타일인 것 같네.
Yeah, Raja, like someone else I know.
어머? 누굴 말하는지 모르겠네.
엄마? 이건 또 뭐래? 머리통이 의체인가?
Why does it makes my arm look so small? Just from the angle, it looks like I have like tiny little man arms, dude. Like, you know how like they do little camera. Hey guys, I got tiny arms.
누님, 자꾸 그러시면 이야기가 끝나지 않아요.
알았어, 알았다고.
The woman they called Olga fell back, clicking her tongue, and a man they called Rain came forward, bringing us up to speed. He was a fixer, working alongside Olga and Mika until they were all sucked into the library, getting wrapped up in these things called receptions. And just when he thought he was a goner, he suddenly came to, began wandering and found Olga. They began collecting scrap metal together, with Mika joining along the way. and ended up running a workshop almost like they used to run the office back in the old days.
책에서 돌아오는 데에는 언제 죽었는지와 같은 순서가 따로 없었나. 아직은 규칙성이 명확하지 않고.
Virgilius muttered something to himself, looking at Faust who stood near him. Faust nodded silently. Dude, Ishmael needs to like calm down. I knew that there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal? Apple cripple? Apocryphal. A story or statement is of doubtful authenticity, widely circulated by likely untrue or questionable authorship. Apocryphal. Okay, good to know. Stop sending me AI slop. What the fuck? Stop. I knew there was something between the two of them, but it was always about something apocryphal that I couldn't even begin to understand. Besides, I was starting to get worried about Ishmael, who was growing increasingly distraught. It was about time I talked to her about her sudden change. Ishi, so you've been here before. It looked like you recognized those crabs from earlier.
네. 문제가 있나요?
Well, you're going a little crooked-eyed on me there, pal, so maybe you need to, lock in. Huh? No, not really. I'm just wondering how they taste. It sounds like people eat those crabs.
무슨 의도로 그런 의미 없는 질문을 갑자기 하시는지 뻔히 보이지만 그래도 대답을 드리자면 네, 크랩 차우더로 꽤 먹어보았죠.
Oh, yummy.
구역질을 억지로 참아야 했지만 뱉어내지 않으면 소화할 수는 있는 맛이라고 해야 할까요?
Oh. Well.
질문에 대한 답이 됐나요?
That's, yeah. Thanks, man. Yeah, I did think that was the best question I could have come up with, but the reception was, much colder than I expected.
그런데 먹을 수 있는 거군요. 저거. 환상체나 뒤틀림 같이 생겼는데요.
No, I don't think that's an abnormality or a distortion.
네? 그럼
환상체와 뒤틀림을 구분할 수 있는 단테 씨는 설명이 없어도 알 수 있으셨겠죠. 저것은 생물입니다. 돌연변이라고 할 수도 있겠군요. 그러니 이론적으로 섭취에는 문제가 없을 것입니다.
저희 할머니도 돌연변이 동물들을 많이 수집하곤 하셨죠. 저런 생물은 저도 처음 보지만요.
What a priceless experience, he
그런
says.
덕분에 저희가 밥도 먹고 정비 일도 할 수 있는 거죠.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, that Yi saying video is going to come out after the next 2 videos. There's going to be 2 videos that come out before it. And there's going to be... I don't know. I think I'm going to either make 1 or 2 shorts. I think I was just going to make 1, but I'm thinking about making a second one. The woman they called Miko was walking over from inside the boat workshop, an inscrutable look on her face. Sorry, I read that
좀
wrong.
나와?
공방에서 일하시던 아버지께서는 말씀하셨죠. 싹 다 뜯어 고쳐야겠다.
Whole shebang.
뭐 엔진을 다 틀어내야
Oh, also, I do have a question
그런
too. Do you guys want like another like 40-minute video like last time, or do you want me to like shorten it down?
아니요. 그 부분까지는 건드릴 필요 없어요. 함부로 건드릴 엄두도 안 나고. 버스 내부를 잠깐 봤는데 복잡한 것도 정도가 있어야 한다는 생각이 들더라고요. 하지만 그것 외에는 전부예요. 부력 발생 장치도 없고 프로펠러도 조타 장치도 없고요.
So, what do we do now?
그건 예상했습니다. 해결 방법을 제시하시죠.
방금 저 관리자라는 분이 뭐라 말하신 것 같은데 그냥 째깍인 건가? 방법은 우리한테 있어요. 재료만 있으면 어떻게든 만들 수 있죠.
I mean, I could just one of the things that I liked about how okay.
기계를 개조할 재료라고 한다면
I'll explain it once I get to the next fight because I don't
어디
want to like spend forever on
고철
this
같은 거라도
one
좋아요?
spot.
잘 아시네요. 그리고 잘 하실 수 있을 거라고 보고요. 아까 보니까 잘 하...
With that, Mika pointed away toward where the trash crabs were.
크랩개들을 처리하면 폐품을 모을 수 있을 겁니다. 아주 많이요?
그럼 그렇지.
정확해. 이번 경유지에서 너희는 버스를 개조할 부품을 모아오면 된다. 황금가지를 찾아오는 것뿐. 자, 그럼 나는 이 협력업체 분들과 담소라도 나누고 있을 테니 전원 바다로.
Take me to the beach.
저런 건
This is no beach.
바다가
Oh my god, she's so sad.
맞아요. 저 모습도 대호수의 일부. 바다라고도 불리는 한
She's like going crooked-eyed, bro. Yeah, so one of the things that I was like thinking about is like I liked how long the last video I did was for Limbus Company because I felt like I hit all the points that were all important. The one thing that I didn't like is how long it took me to make it. So it's just really I was curious to know what you guys like. Because I like the short videos, but I feel like I wouldn't be able to explain enough. He just gets lost in my eyes. Yeah, I tend to have that effect on people. I'm a pretty special little guy.
좋아. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네. 위험인물 발견.
But like when I make shorter videos, I feel like I skip a lot of stuff because I'm always like trying to make it short and like cut out anything that I feel is unnecessary. Well, when I did that like 40-minute video, I kind of like left in a lot, but like I also left in a lot of stuff that I thought was necessary.
이렇게들 허약해서야.
예측할 수 없게.
I don't know if I really need any help with Kanto 4. I think I have a good idea of how I'm gonna do it. I will admit though, it's not gonna be a Limbus Glaze video like the last time. It's gonna be like my honest opinion on how I felt about the Kanto, which I think I said towards the end of it how I like felt about it.
운명적인 죽음일세.
But I'll go more into depth on like things that I just didn't like and things that I did like.
미래를 과거와 같이.
여명의 빛.
운명적인 죽음일세.
이게 심장이 잠깐 저리 대기.
Yeah, I'm hoping the next Kanto is good though.
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면 본인 또한 감히 나.
Ah, hi Air All. Just letting me know you're there. Well, I just like to let you know that I'm also here. Just in case. I just thought I'd let you know that I'm also here. You think I'll like it? I think so too. We've been at it for about 2 days perhaps. We were able to defeat a considerable number of the trash crabs and collect enough scrap to fill a whole wagon and then some.
네, 이 정도면 해볼 수 있겠네요.
휴, 그럼 이제 쉬어도 되는 거지? 들려? 어깨 돌릴 때마다 뚜둑 소리 나고 있잖아.
로자 씨, 그러니까 겁이라도 주는 것 같잖아요. 자제를.
뭐 개조를 하는 데 드는 시간도 있을 테니 적어도 며칠은 즐길 수 있겠어. 물론 여전히 휴양과 어울리지 않는 곳이지만.
The sinners were all busy stretching and chattering, relieved that the work was finally over. But I had a terrible feeling that this was probably not the end of our toil. Yeah, no problem, bro. No problem.
쉬기는 뭘 쉬어요?
Of course, I knew it.
제가 말한 건 이제 시작만 해볼 수 있겠다고 말한
We need
거예요.
more.
그렇다는 것은
당연히 더 주워오셔야죠.
참고 삼아.
지금의 한 5배?
Goated? So what's happening in the future? Did anything crazy happen? We got flying cars yet?
7배로 방금 막 늘어났어요.
지금까지 효율을 고려하면 적절한 휴식은 취하지 못하겠군. 기존보다 수면에 할애하던 시간을 줄이는 편이 좋을 것이다.
No, this cannot be. We simply cannot. Oh my god, she's so sad. Don Quixote, you get the rest of the entire year off, okay? You just get to sit there and look cute and such. Don Quixote looked as though she was about to collapse, a woeful look on her face.
아니 있잖아. 이런 고철 덩어리들을
You need to
주워온다고
work
제법
off a few
되긴
pounds.
되는
I think
거야?
you need to work actually double time, fatty. Get to work. Yeah, friggin' go bust your ass off, Radia.
그야 고철을 적당히 볼트로 결합하는
I hit
방식이라면
1 million
죽고
subs in
밥도
one
안
day.
되겠지만
Must have been all the Limbus Company content I made. 9/11, dude, that's crazy. We are now at Raja Haydark. No, I just like making fun of people who are fat. I have a dog named Willa. Her name's Willa. She's the cutest dog ever, by the way, and I love her so much. But man, dude, she's a fat ass, bro. She's not even that fat though. She's just a fat girl at heart. Okay. Mika's a dude. Damn.
유사?
You know,
걔네 특이점이라면
I never would have thought.
무슨 음식 완벽히 포장하는 기술 아니었어?
Don't talk to Gregor's wife like that, bro. Gregor
뜯기
can
전까지는
suck
절대
it.
내용물이
Right?
변하지 않는
Little cockroach
그런
man can go,
거기서 제조했던 통조림도 요긴하게 먹고 그랬었는데
you know, like do whatever a fucking cockroach does.
어째 누님과 똑같은 말씀을 하시네요. 동지마다 특이점을 활용한 여러 기술들이 있을 수도 있는
Just
거잖아요.
bug about, dude.
원리만 활용한다면 근본적인 특이점을 기반으로 얼마든지 활용하여 A사의 기반 특허를 낼 수 있습니다. 유사이사는
Ah,
현상
bro,
보존
Mika's
보장
a guy.
기술로
Get with the times.
공명급수가 유명하죠.
공명굽쇠
Resident tuning fork.
그놈이랑
Oh,
똑같았지.
something serious must have happened. She went crooked eye again.
여기저기에 엉겨붙고 유착되어서는 기어이 삼켜버리겠지. 언제 그랬냐는 듯.
Congratulations to him. Yeah, I know, right? Is she? What's the problem?
관리자님, 지금이라도 베르길리우스 씨에게 말해주세요. 순서를 바꿔서 다른 지부의 황금 가지를 해결하자고요.
Give me a moment, Nishi. Are you okay?
지금은 충분하지 않아요. 모두의 경험도, 대호수에 대한 것도, 고래에 대한 지식도. 그래요. 제가 알려드리고 도와드릴게요. 충분한 시간이 지난 후에 도전해야만 하는 곳이에요. 저곳은. 그러니까
야, 자꾸 뭐 하자는 거야? 아까 먹은 크랩 차우더인지 뭔지가 잘못되기라도 했냐?
다 같이 그 개 같은 개딱지 내장을 긁어먹긴 했지만 전 아주 멀쩡해요.
근데 뭐가
Killed her
문제야?
grandma. No,
너
not her
지금까지는
grandma.
우리가 준비해서 쳐들어갔냐? 다 뒤져가면서 해결한 일이잖아.
No, a troll killed my grandma. It wasn't a troll. It was a freaking. What was the thing that killed his grandma? Was it a troll? No, it wasn't. What killed his grandma? I'm trying to think. I know the reference. I know, but like, what was the thing that ate his grandma?
죽고
I know,
죽어가면서 일을 처리하는
cause
게
he killed my
어디 자랑할 거리는
grandma.
아닌 거
And then
아시죠?
what ate trolls in that movie? I can't remember. Cause I know trolls didn't eat trolls in the movie. I know singing killed his grandma. What ate it? What ate her though? What was the monster that ate her? Was it an ogre? No, ogres didn't eat trolls. You ate the grandma. What the hell, bro? Why are you eating grandmas? It's weird. Dying your way through a mission isn't really something to be proud of.
저희가 그냥 해결사였다면 첫 임무부터 진작의 전원 사망으로 순식간에 협회에서 이름이 지워졌겠죠.
What was the main villain in the first Trolls movie? Bergens? That doesn't sound right. Maybe. Bergens are the ones that ate. Grandma's underrated.
야, 누가 몰라? 나도 뒷골목 조직 생활하면서 몇 번이나 죽을 뻔했는데 목숨이
No,
하나뿐인
not
걸
the burgers. The
모르겠냐고.
burgers ate my grandma.
그거랑 다르지. 지금은 시계 대가리 덕분에 여러 번 살아나고 있잖아.
지금까지 운이 좋았으니까 멀쩡하게 살아날 수 있었다고 생각하지는 않나 보죠?
아니, 야, 왜 자꾸 못한다고 하는 건데? 환상체한테 머리가 깨져서 뒤졌으면 이번에 다리를 내주고 피하고 그렇게 계속 쳐부술 수 있는 거잖아, 어?
지금껏 겪었던 게 전부라고 생각하세요? 그럴 리가 없잖아요.
It is Korean. Burger King foot lettuce. Number
최악의 경우엔
15.
복구가
Burger
불가능할 수도
King's
있는
foot
거예요.
lettuce.
시계를
What
아무리
would
쳐
be
돌려도
worse than finding foot fungus in your Burger King lettuce? This 4chan user posted a picture of a Burger King employee standing in the Burger King lettuce.
다시 원래대로 돌아가지도 못할 수 있다고요. 특히 그 거대한 고래는
Dude, are we gonna meet Laboom?
됐어요.
설명해도 못 알아들을
Is
것처럼
she
말하지
scared of
마라,
Laboom?
어? 말도 못 알아듣는 버러지 취급하는 것 같아서 열받으니까.
Is she? Laboom's a good whale. Or is it Laboon? It might be Laboon. There he is. Oh, look at little Laboon. How's it going, Narcs? It's Laboon. Oh, it's Laboon. I love Laboon. Hashtag we love Laboon. Hashtag we love Laboon. The Digimon, you need to get out of here. I'm gonna send like a nuclear airstrike to your house because you said that to my face. How dare you even compare a One Piece character to Digimon? Brooks a goat? Yeah, dude. I mean, he's not though, because he's a skeleton. Yo! It narks me when you treat me like a stupid sod.
개!
자, 말씀 좀 여쭙겠소.
Oh my god, he sang. Just freaking. Oh, hang on. It's me, Yi Sang. You ladies all right? Don't worry. I made sure to keep you guys safe. It was perhaps because he was never the type to do such a thing. But the crowd immediately fell silent when Yi Sang suddenly, loudly, and uncharacteristically intruded upon their argument.
그대들.
You have those pillowcases too? Yo, same, bro.
제법 하고픈 것이 많다 하지 않았는가?
We twins.
과업이 남은 것은 사실이나 소기의 목표를 달한 것도
Thanks for
사실이요.
catching the pill and now you can't sleep.
그렇다면 짤다알막한 휴식 정도는 바랄 수 있을 거라 보우만.
Dude, they did the English version in the live action, which I think was really cool, dude.
단테.
Gather up the
이
ship
정도는
and crew. It's
괜찮지
time to
않겠소?
ship out Binks's brew. Also, I like both versions, to be honest. Yi Sang. This is the first time Yi Sang appeared so dependable since we started our bus journey. I nodded empathetically. Yeah, I agree with Yi Sang. I think we can slow down for a bit and do some team building activities together. How's that sound, gang?
네, 조금 쉬고 계셔도 될 것 같네요. 저희 쪽에서 준비가 되면 말씀드릴게요.
저기
Excelsior.
비치 볼리볼. 다들 하지 않겠는가?
We should partake in a game of beach volleyball. It's like such an AI generated voice, dude.
비치 볼리볼.
Beach volleyball. Beach volleyball.
다들 하지 않겠는가?
God, I'm so in love with Don Quixote, bro. With Don Quixote's well-timed assist, the almost icy mood seemed to defrost slightly. Beach volleyball. Dude, I'm so down bad for Don Quixote, I'm not even up. Beach volleyball. Don Quixote is a man too. Don Quixote is a man in One Piece. Don Quixote and Limbus is a sexy, like 5'2", blonde woman.
분명 밀려들어온 태풍과 쓰레기들 사이에서 공 같은 것이 있었음을. 공도 있고 사람도 해변도 있으니 이럴 때 놀지 않는다는 것은 불합리하다고 해도 과언이 아니지 않겠는가?
She's 5'2", and she's part of the itty bitty titty committee. And you know what? That's okay because it's not always about the boobs. Because without her dons, she's still Quixote. The more you know. With that being said, anyways.
이걸 해변이라고 부를 수 있는지는 모르겠지만요.
돈키호테, 여기 놀러 온 거 아니라니까?
본인도 아오. 주원은 고마우나 우리 모두의 단합을 위해 잠시 휴식하는 것이 도움이 되지 않겠는가 하는.
Is a puffery swine? Yeah, I'm a fat ass chud. What about it?
그래. 앞으로는 표정이라도 숨기면서 말하는 게 어때?
아니, 나도 동의하오.
이상 씨?
돌이켜보면 벗들과 이렇다 할 체육 활동을 한 적도 없어. 구기 종목에 특출한 재능이 있는 것은 아니지만 이참에 경험하는 것도 귀중할 테지. 그러니 해봄이 어떤가? 발리볼.
Volleyed balls.
아 참.
준비가 안 됐는데
Ishi, you need to calm down, bro.
한그렇게 공이나 튀기고 있을 때가 아닌데
이제 너무 풀어졌어. 그래.
Ishi was starting to practically ooze all over with an ominous aura. Might be a good idea to divert her attention for a bit. We are so cooked. Let's play beach volleyball.
현명한 선택이요.
Let's play some beach volleyball.
아, 그렇지.
Laboon isn't even that scary, bro. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man.
모두 표정 풀고 기쁘게 받들도록.
Dude, this is like that one episode of Smiling Friends, and Ishi's like, "Can you give us a sec?" Alan, we are so fucked.
아, 알았다고. 아, 이다가 허리나 삐끗하지 않으면 좋겠네.
Damn, Gregor, you sound like you're old as fuck, bro.
경기 규칙과 규격은 알고 있다. 직접 경기장을 그리도록 하지.
There were grumbling sinners, beaming sinners, rotisserie chicken sinners. The reactions were all varied, but everyone eventually moseyed out to an empty lot to play beach volleyball. I stretched hoping that this activity would help break up the tension atmosphere.
자,
Let us commence. The field was drawn over a squelchy mudflat. The worn ball rocketed into the air with Don Quixote's serve.
이렇게 하는 것이요.
With Isang's nice receive, it was starting to look like we had a proper game going.
그렇지. 잘하네.
으차.
어이구야.
쓸데없는 짓이야.
God, Ishi, you're such a downer, bro.
오티스 씨, 방금 공 못 피했으면 저 죽을 뻔했을 것 같은데.
훈련의 일종이다.
Consider this a part of our training. Ryoshu, you're not supposed to hit the ball with your sword.
내가 받았어.
이럴 시간에 고래의 특징이라도 공부해 둔다면 대호수를 건너갈 나침반도 없는 것 같고. 젠장, 그 자식은 분명히 어떻게든 살아 있을 거야.
아이씨 진짜.
That's what I'm saying, Heathcliff. Heathcliff, unable to stand Ishmael's attitude any longer, kicked the ball with enough force that it just might burst. And the ball flew way over the mark and towards the boundary, separating us from the pristine beach we saw a few days ago. Did the ball just pop?
네, 가시되지 않은 플라즈마장이 형성되어 있는 것 같군요.
A field of plasma? Who put a field of plasma on a beach?
둥지와 뒷골목을 구분하기 위한 일종의 장치죠. 형식은 제각각이더라도 모든 둥지의 경계에는 비슷한 것들이 존재합니다.
뻔하지. 뒷골목 사람들이 둥지로 못 끼어들어오게 하려는 울타리는 어디에나 흔하게 있으니까. 그런데 말이야, 저 기술로는 흔적도 안 남게 할 수도 있었을 텐데 저런다는 건 보란듯이 터뜨려 버려서 그것마저도 오락으로 만들려는 생각인 거지. 부자들은 즐길
기술의 구체적인 의도나 과시성에 대해서는 제 쪽에선 말할 수 있는 게 없군요.
공 1시간이나 걸려서 찾았는데.
다들 정신 차려. 저 공 터지는 소리 때문에 개딱지 놈들이 몰려오고 있다고.
너 이따가 보자.
Really thought that this could be the activity to dramatically bring us all together. It's all gone to hell. Why does this keep happening?
뭐 이제는 익숙해질 때도 되지 않았나, 관리자 양반? 저것 때부터 빠르게 처리하자고.
Let's get down to business to defeat trash crabs.
여명을 믿고 같이.
최선의 방어를.
슬픈 놈들이 여기 심장이 잠깐처리 됐기에
칼날 사출.
You love Doomer Ishmael? Dude, I don't, man.
필연적.
Low-key, I might be on my Ishmael hating arc, bro. She's starting to be more of a pussy than Sinclair, dude. Okay, like, I'm fine with having one bitch on our team, because at least Sinclair grew a pair and is, like, working on himself. Ishmael's just being a bitch to be a bitch, dude.
결정. 해군. 초월. 지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
여명이 빛과 같이 이기 쉽지 않니.
Also, when's the Don Quixote canto?
잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
전에 많이 지쳐.
운명적인 죽음.
멈춰.
위험인물 발견.
It's 7? Damn, bro. I got so much further to go. I just want to play the Don Quixote one so bad. I want to be swaying on horseback because I'm so happy.
운명적인 미래를 과거와 같이.
Swaying on horseback. I'm so happy. I love Don Quixote. I love Don
이제 다음
Quixote,
시간만
bro.
넘어서면
What?
본인 또한 감히 나리의 가족이 될 수 있겠군.
그럼 입장해 보지.
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
나비가 날개짓 타.
필연적. 절대적.
Yeah, to be honest, I kind of wailed a little bit. I wailed on mid Otis, and I wailed for Faust, but other than that, that's about all the money I've spent on this game.
결정.
I got this character with like the shards though.
지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네. 예측할 수 없게.
나비가 날개짓 타. 실력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 뿐.
Dude, I'm just waiting for the ad revenue from that Linda's video to hit, bro. I'm kind of excited. I've been waiting for it for a long time. Like, it finally came off copyright, thank God, but
위험인물 발견. 제압할게요.
I haven't seen the cash yet. I mean, actually,
운명적인 죽음일세.
I have seen some money from it. I got so far it's at like $1.22 after like 400 views. So, or not even. I think it was like 100 views since it's been counting. So if 100 views is like $1.22, I mean, I think I made a pretty decent amount of money. Hey, Ishmael.
네.
Can we talk at least for a bit? I called over to Ishmael once the battle was over. Right? I've never done anything like this before. I don't even know if this is the right thing to do or what kind of results this conversation is going to yield, but I can't just sit here and watch.
네. 그러시던가요.
Oh yeah, whatever, me bitch. Talk to me. Looks to me that you've been preoccupied with something ever since we got here. You know, you're not really participating in our group activities and things like that.
당연하죠. 중요한 건 따로 있는데 여기서 정신 놓고 희희낙낙하고 있으니까요.
Something more important? This is about the Great Lake?
네.
That we in our current state shouldn't go there.
네.
Right, so why do you think that we don't have a chance against whatever is there for us?
말씀드렸잖아요. 아직 준비가 안 됐으니까.
Don't whatever me, fish. Yeah, damn straight. She can't talk to me like that. I'm her manager. I'll fire your ass. You'll get shit canned.
적어도 반년은 호수와 그것들에게 익숙해질 필요가 있다고요. 아니면 그에 상응하는 경험을 더 쌓는다던가요. 관리자님도 마찬가지예요. 적어도 자신의 몸을 지킬 정도는. 아, 관리자님의 단련이라면 제가 도울 수 있어요. 그리고 오티스 씨도.
그럴 만한 상황이 온다면
Wait. Half a year? Ishmael, we just don't have that much time to spare.
허비? 허비라고 생각하시나요? 지금 저희가 하고 있는 짓들이 더 허비 같은데요? 그리고 뭐 놀고 있자고 말씀드린 게 아니잖아요. 그저 행선지를 잠시 다른 곳으로 돌렸다가 돌아오면 되는 건데요?
Yeah, her hair is kind of crazy, isn't it?
그건 불가능합니다. 모든
She's just a little what's the word?
사전 답사가
She always struck me as like kind of snooty or stuck up, so like and very sassy.
다른 잘난 이유가 있다는 것쯤은 오래전부터 알고 있었어요. 그리고 뭐가 됐든 이번엔 그 생각이 틀렸다는 걸.
Dude, you know, I used to hate Sinclair because he was a bitch. You're just worse, bro. You're scared and you won't even admit it.
개판이네 정말.
Scared and won't even admit it, bro.
그러면 적어도 상세한 항해 계획과 전투 방향을.
듣자 하니까.
That's what I'm saying, dude. Just when I thought our discussion was reaching a stalemate, Heathcliff butted in.
당신은 또 뭔데요?
What's your problem?
닥쳐. 지금 너 혼자 개고생해? 여태껏 다 쳐 뒤져가면서 굴러왔잖아. 여기 있는 놈들 전부. 이번에도 결국 어떻게든 될 거라고.
그러니까 대호수 위에서는 그런 방법은 통하지 않는다고요. 관리자님이 수정당해도 끝이고 그것에게 우리가 먹혀서 더는 시간을 되돌리지 못할 수도 있다고요. 알아듣겠어요? 지금까지의 상식으로 움직이다간 진짜 우리는 끝장날 수도 있다고요. 그러면 그 새끼도 못 죽일 테고.
좋아. 네 말이 맞다고 쳐. 이대로 가면 우린 다 돼지고 나도 아니 돌아갈 수 없어서 잠깐이라도 놀면 뭐가 좀 덧나냐? 그 망할 고래 새끼들이 더 세져? 분위기를 계속 조져놨으면 같이 어울리는 척이라도 해야 될 거 아니야? 상식적으로!
제법 웃기네요. 히스클리프 씨? 당신이 뭘 안다고 상식 운우네요. 고래를 만나본 적은 있어요? 데오스에 가본 적이나 있고?
I mean, she acts like a know-it-all all the time
생활에
too.
대해서는 알기나 해요. 알 리가 없죠. 팔자 좋게 자기 연인인지 뭔지 모를 이름이나 중얼대고 버스에 기대 졸다가 틈나면 성질이나 바락바락 내는 대근.
그만해라.
Heathcliff has a
아래에서
girlfriend?
기어오는 것과 하늘 위에서 떨어지는 것, 그 모든 것들을 죽여야 하고.
How's Kanto 4? Honestly, kind of mid.
산성 태풍,
It was
참치 쓰나미,
definitely
내역 폭풍
not
같은
as
이름도
good
다
as
떠올리기
the
힘든
first
수많은
3
종류의
in my
호수
opinion.
재들과.
I think as of right now, it's probably like bottom of the tier list for me. Like I'd say here, Kanto. Let's pretend to make a tier list here. S tier, A tier, B tier, C tier, D tier, F tier. F tier being the prologue, S tier being Kanto 3 right now. I'd say 2 is probably a B tier, 1 is probably an A tier, and then I'd say Kanto 4 is probably C or D. I just didn't like it that much, man. I felt like there was a lot of needless fighting and it like kind of tilted me.
그 폭풍 때문에 발생하는 산만한 크기의 파도. 그게 지나가면 또다시 나타나는 개같은 괴물들. 등을 맡긴 동료는 잠시 한눈판 사이에 죽어있고 하나같이 미쳐 돌아가는 사람들로 바뀌어가는 그 지옥 같은 호수에 대한 모든 일들은 당신 같은.
Like, I probably won't go too in depth into it now because I do want to like re-go over everything, so I make sure that I'm not like just like talking out my butt, because like this is just stuff like that I remember. Like this is just stuff that I remember from the from what I said. What I said was I didn't like the fighting. I didn't like there was so much useless fighting. Like I just felt like there was so much needless fighting for no reason. And it was very annoying because I just wanted to play the story and not get interrupted every like 2 seconds to do like a 4-second fight. Like that's all I wanted. The second thing was I felt like they gave me a lot of information for no reason. Like there was so much they just gave me for nothing. Like just as of right now, it just felt like they just gave me like a bunch of info for like for what those guys who were trying to do this whole like thing where they like invade because they don't like technology. What was that all about? They weren't a part of Yisang's like group, so what was the point? Like why? It doesn't make any sense. I did like that I could fight Dongbek, especially since I at the start of the Kanto, before anything even happened, I already knew he was a bad guy, just because of how he looked. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I just looked at him and thought that he was a pretty bad dude. But yeah, I didn't like that they just gave me a lot of info that I could just do nothing with, and it didn't apply to anything. It felt really useless for no reason. I mean, like, I guess like some of the stuff in it was like important, but sun shower and spice bush? What the frick is? Maybe it might be, but I don't know. I feel like it was a lot of needless information for no reason. Before anyone could even step in, Heathcliff swung wildly at Ishmael. The tussle was such a blitz that no one could even attempt to intervene. Yisang almost looked pitiful as he stood there, bewildered. For a moment, it appeared as though Heathcliff had the upper hand as his fist struck Ishmael right in her jaw. Just as Ishmael appeared to throw a punch, she kicked Heathcliff's leg, throwing him to the ground. Ishmael, wait! She raises it high as though she could strike it down at any moment. Her arm trembles with uncontrollable fury.
그래, 머리통을 내려치려고 내가 전에 했던 것처럼 죽여. 상관없어. 어차피 살아날 테니까. 나하고 다를 거라 생각한 내가 바보지. 역시 다들 똑같네.
I wasn't sure what caused her sudden change of heart, but it was a relief of sorts. At least she looked at Heathcliff with the eyes wide open and dropped the mace to the ground.
이런 불상사를 다시 보고 싶진 않았소만. 결국 벗들과의 다툼은 피할 수가 없는 일인가.
쟤네 보니까 우리 옛날 생각나지 않아? 저렇게 치고받고 싸울 때가 있었는데.
누님, 쉿.
단테, 첫 임무로부터 큰 분란이 발생한 적은 없었기에 이야기하지. 수감자들의 업무 불안은 관리 실패로 간주되어 추후 귀책 사유를 물을 수 있습니다.
What the hell was I supposed to do about this? Was what I wanted to say, but I managed to hold my metaphorical tongue.
이것이 어떻게 관리자님의 책임이지? 저 머저리들이 멋대로 싸웠을 뿐이지 않나?
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't really like Kanto 4 all that much, and I'm hoping Kanto 5's not the same, because like actually, like I want the I want to play the game more because I think that it's good, but I don't want to play the game more if it's just gonna keep being like that, because that was just so annoying, dude. Because I was like getting really into the story, and I just like was getting like unimmersed, you know? Like I was just like, you know how like you get immersed in the story and like you're like in it, and you know you're like locked in, and you're you know, got that like flow going. And then they like do a tiny like little 4-second fight and the immersion is just totally ruined, and I'm just like, okay, all right. Preventing senseless altercations between coworkers is the job of the manager.
그만해요, 여러분.
맞소. 이런 상황은 영웅적인 우리 림버스 컴퍼니와는 어울리지
Oh,
않소.
sad Don Quixote. Sinclair's hesitance, Don Quixote's attempts to diffuse Faust's impassive voice, and Otis's increasingly rising voice in my defense. All of that combined was starting to get incredibly irritating. Stop. Guys, enough. I had no other recourse left at this moment. Ishmael, Heathcliff, the two of you, stop working together for a while. Distance yourselves. At least until I can think of a way to deal with you two.
나라고 저 면상을 굳이 찾아보고 싶진 않아.
I mean, it's not even that. Like, I enjoyed the story. Like, the story was good. It's just like it broke the immersion too much that it just like it felt so bad. Thus, the mood fell into a pit as depressing as this mudflat.
자, 이제 견적도 나왔으니까 슬슬 폐품을 모으러 가셔도 될 것 같네요.
We spent the next few days collecting scraps with the rest of the sinners. Yeah.
이제 다음 시련만 넘어서면 본인 또한 감히 나리의 가족이 될 수 있게. 나리.
I need to get the Sinclair points though, right? I was gonna get Don Quixote ones like I normally do, but I should probably get the Sinclair ones so I can get to that one thing. Oh, that's good. How have I not gotten more of the encaphalin rush? Encaphalin. Oh, because I haven't even spent that much encaphalin. Jeez Louise. Oh, I'm halfway done already. Damn.
그럼 입장해 보지.
While PP is over? The encaphalin rush thing is over?
위험인물 발견.
What's up, iGamer? I missed all the rewards practically. Yeah. I wasn't doing my dailies. I was just busy with other stuff. Usually when I'm like, I don't do a lot of dailies for games like this sometimes. I was really busy with content stuff. I just didn't remember. Oh, that sucks. I'll just start working towards middle Don Quixote and middle Sinclair. I'll get middle Sinclair first since I'm already pretty close. Is middle Sinclair purple or blue? Or, I mean, sorry, red or gold? Because I know middle Sinclair is purple. Yeah, but a lot of the time when like I'm not streaming, by the way, I'm like doing content stuff. Like I've been editing this one Jacko video for a while. And I've just decided that instead of making one Jacko video, I'm gonna make 2 of them. Just so that I can like keep the pacing proper, because there's gonna be one about me hitting diamond and then one about me like about like the coaching part where like I teach everybody what I learned. Oh yeah, I gotta get mid Heathcliff, but I don't know if I have anything for Heathcliff right now. Yeah, the reason why I want to split it is because I want to do like things that I learned while I was doing like towards the end of my grind. And then things like I want to teach people after playing 1,000 games, because like, you know how I said I was going to do a game on 1,000 games, and then a video on how I wanted to do ranked. I'm going to do a video on ranked that's going to be a little long. It's going to be a lot longer, and then I'm going to do a video on the 1,000 games where it's just going to like take everything that I learned about Jacko in total and put it in a guide. So everything that I've learned so far, it's probably not going to include anything like really specific, like it's not gonna do anything specific like pressure strings, because I don't really know anything like that other than what I obviously already know. Like nothing like no corner pressure. It's just gonna be everything that I've learned in 1,000 games, just total. The days were suffocating for them as it was for me. Well, say for Otis maybe.
어이, 그렇게 연결하면 흡기 쪽에 문제가 생기잖아.
Your coaching is going into a video. Crazy. Yeah, it is true. I'm gonna be showing the I'm gonna be telling people about the all the tips that you gave me against Leo Whitefang and everybody that I learned about.
그러면 어떻게 해요? 라인이 3개나 나뉘는데.
답답하군. 직접 시범을 보이지. 허, 이런 건 내가 공병대들과 작전을 지휘했을 때에 비하면.
Others who appeared to be rather knowledgeable in the engineering continued to support Moeller Boatworks bus modifications.
파우스트 양, 혹여 수감자들의 신상
Defense basics? Some of the stuff that I forget is just because like I'm not very good at using it.
그런 것까지 작성해두지는 않습니다. 이상식, 벌써 몇 번이나 말씀드렸지만 지금의 조치는 관리자님의 판단을 우선하는 것이.
에헤이! 싸운 거 풀 때는 술만한 게 없다니까. 어디 내 비장의 술이라도 내줘?
Would true.
설마 지난번부터 계속 말한 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주요?
오, 그건 나도 좀 땡기는데.
아니요. 내가 직접 물어보겠네.
안 될 것 같은데.
Heathsang was trying to come up with various ways to bring Heathcliff and Ishmael's feud to a close.
분.
Yeah, I probably will end up building the middle team.
아니,
Snap
여기서는
your
다
necklace.
이 맞다.
Snap. It's low. Oh.
어허, 그래. 숨이 아직 붙어 있을 때 그렇게 해보는 것도 새로운 예술을 추구하는 방향이겠군.
고통을 더 가하기 위한 제안은
I love
아니었으며
alcoholic women.
그저
Nerf.
조리하기에
This guy,
알맞은
this
방향을
Nerf
말한
guy is
것뿐이다.
making fun of me for being a bottom, and this guy just likes women that beat him. Me when my alcoholic wife gets so drunk that she starts beating me. That's Nerf right there. He loves that stuff.
저희 언제 저녁 먹을 수 있어요? 벌써 그 대화만 30분째예요.
레인, 나 죽어. 배에서 크랩개들 울음소리가 나.
누님, 정신 차리셔야 합니다.
She would cuddle and cry. Sure. It seemed that Ryoshu and Mersault were trying to come up with ways to make the trash crabs more palatable. Not that I had any taste buds or mouth, but it was starting to resemble an actual food, at least in its presentation.
꼬맹이들, 그리로 튄다. 꼬맹이! 아니요. 자, 싱클레어군, 마무리를 부탁함세.
El golpe de gracias.
그레고르 씨, 저는 왼쪽 다리 할게요.
No habla español.
알았다고.
Most other sinners were busying themselves with hunting trash crabs and collecting scrap. They say that practice makes perfect, and everyone was already performing rather well coordinated attacks even without my input. As for Heathcliff,
와, 그레고로 씨. 불쇼라도 보여주시는 건가요?
rotisserie skills.
좀 더 화려하게 휘감도록.
아니, 저건 그냥 타는 거잖아요.
빼내었다. 이미 음식의 기능은 상실한 것 같지만
나 주시오. 아직 다리를 3개밖에 먹지
Give it to
못했어.
I have consumed not.
히스클리프군.
Heathcliff.
뭐야 그게 저기 길잡이 그 인간이랑 면담하고 왔어.
면담 맞지?
아무튼 말썽은 안 일으키도록 하겠어. 그러니까 나도 하나만.
I don't know if Virgilius really had just a talk with Heathcliff, but I'm glad that unlike most other times, he was here to at least get Heathcliff to calm down. But Ishmael,
딴테 잠깐 괜찮겠습니까? 뭐 오가는 대화가 아니라 일방적인 얘기겠지만 이미 대충 전달받았겠습니다만 두 문제아들에 대한 면담을 진행했었습니다.
thanks, Virgilius.
보았던 것처럼 히스클리프에게는 교육을 진행해 효과를 보았지만 이스마엘은 해결되진 않았습니다. 정확히는 해결할 이유가 없다고 할까?
What are you talking about?
무슨 뜻인지 묻고 있겠군. 설마 설명까지 덧붙이는 친절을 바라는 건 아니겠죠. 애초에 이런 애들 뒷바라지나 해주는 듯한 일은 제 속에
Thanks, Virgilius, for being a professional dick as always. I know you're putting it in extra words, and I appreciate it.
앞으로는 제가 나서는 일은 없었으면 합니다. 제가 먼저 둘 사이에 면담을 한 것은 최근 업무 성과가 나쁘지 않았던 것에 대한 작은 성이라고나 생각해 두시죠.
Yeah.
그럼 저는 그 어금니 사무소
Like that, Ishmael was left alone with little progress to speak of. According to the people from the boat works, she apparently snuck out alone late at night to make various preparations. Even when I visited her, when I found her hanging about and called over to her, she didn't respond to me at all. She wasn't ignoring me, rather she seemed too deeply fixated on what she was doing. What should I do about her? No. What was I supposed to do then? While a clear answer still eluded me, Mephistopheles Mes Amur was entering its final stages. What does that even mean? Does that mean Mephistopheles? Ooh, 7. 6, 7.
흔들어 보죠.
형님과 누님들을 위해
어디 보자. 거미집 특별.
I was gonna put mariachi, but then I thought against it. All the sinners saved for Ishmael gathered to behold the finished product.
이것이 새롭게 변한
I'll put on mariachi next fight if I can.
이것은 버스배요, 배버스요.
Oh, I gotta plug in my headset. Hang on. Stop. Wait a minute. Everybody, time out. I think I'll go with busboat.
바퀴는 어디 갔죠? 이러면 유사 이후에는
Disco headphones, yeah, they start blinking red when they're about to die.
쓸데없는 걱정이군. 당연히 배와 버스의 형태를 오갈 수 있게 개조했지.
그런 신기한 요술 버스 같은 일이 진짜 일어나.
메피스토펠레스는 원래부터 여러 가능성에서부터 나오는 각종 기능을 지닌 버스였어요. 파우스트가
자자, 그쯤들 하시고 시동을 걸어보죠.
As Mika fiddled with controls the bus boat, shuddered awake. Pull. And sputtered off with the odd screeching noise we heard earlier.
뭔가 부족한 것 같은데요. 형상 변환 쪽 장치가 문제인가?
귀청 떨어지는 줄 알았네. 대체 뭐가 부족하면 저런 소리가 나는 거야?
미카, 아무래도 저번에 적당히 때운 그게.
뭐? 적당이라고 했나?
어쩔 수 없었다고요. 부품이 모자랐단 말이에요. 원래는 대체가 안 되는 부품이 있는데 그게...
이거 분명 엔진 소리는 아니라고 했었지?
이전에 마주했던 거대 돌연변이 개체입니다. 이쪽으로
전과 같은 소리에 이끌렸나 보.
마침 잘 됐네. 저 커다란 놈 분명 등딱지에 그 부품을 달고 있었어. 맞지?
그렇긴 한...
누님, 아니죠?
맞는데 그 부품이 비싸고 만들기 힘들어서 많이들 필요로 한다는 그거 맞잖아.
근처에 있던 다른 보트센터 직원분들도 많이들 돌아가셨다는 건 기억하고 계시죠?
그거야 부품 때문이 아니라 갑자기 덮쳐 들어온 거니까 그런 거고. 지금은 여기 우릴 도와주실 분들이 이렇게나 많이 있으니까.
I'll have to ask you, by the way, later, B-Man, about some spoilers about the Kanto. It's mainly just like what it's kind of about or where it's going, so I can get a thumbnail for next weekend's stream.
맞다. 우리 완전 거질 때부터 보트센터 세우는 걸 도와주던 분들도 저놈이 다 죽였지? 이번 기회에 속 시원하게 박살내버리자. 킹크랩계 뇌수 담금주도 더 만들고.
누님?
우리도 나눠줄 거지?
우리요?
이번 킹크랩계는 몇 년씩이나 해를 묵었다고 하니까요. 같은 놈이겠네요.
아무튼 그놈만 잡아 죽이면 해결된다는 거 맞냐?
I'm gonna probably get it drawn, that's why I was asking.
바로 그렇지.
I wanted to get one drawn for Yisang, but like I kind of ran out of money because I didn't get anything from the Limbus video until like starting now.
바로 그렇다는데 시계대가리.
Heathcliff turned to me, visibly eager to go up and crush some shells.
아니요. 차라리 잘 됐지 않나요?
Ishmael.
나 참, 미스 어디 있다가 온 거야?
당연히 대호수에서 버틸 수 있는 준비들을 하고 있었죠.
I make vids? Yeah, I do.
고래에 대한 가이드라도 빼곡하게 만들어둬야 최소한의 공부라도 하지 않겠나요?
나 그런 거 안 읽는 거 알면서 또 그런다.
그럼 읽을 수밖에 없도록 귀에 못이 박히게 해드리죠.
Yeah, I'll message you tomorrow or just like info dump me on like important things you think I should have. Keep it like really vague though, like vague story wise, but very specific details wise, if that makes sense. Like I want specifics on characters rather than what's gonna happen, you know? Like if we're going on a boat, Ishmael in boat attire or something, or like she's the captain now.
관리자님, 보셨죠? 저희에게는 아직도 시간이 필요해요. 준비해 저 킹크립계는 쫓아낼 수 있는 거잖아요. 그럼 그렇게 해두고 버스 개조는 좀 더 뒤로 미루죠. 그렇게 시간을 벌면...
Is she? Not sure. My lack of memory doesn't help, of course, but I don't get what you're so scared of, or what we're supposed to be preparing for. As much as I want to respect your opinions and reflect them, I don't think this is the best for all of us, so...
모두는 무슨 모두예요?
Huh?
솔직해지죠, 저희. 지금 여기에 정말로 모두를 위해서 희생하는 사람들이 있나요? 다들 자신만의 목표를 이루기 위해 림버스 컴퍼니와 계약했죠. 저도 이전번의 이상 씨도 그리고 나머지의 모든 수감자들도요.
Dang.
결국 자신이 이루고 싶은 걸 이루기 위한 거 아닌가요? 그리고 당신도 기억을 되찾기 위해서 생전 알지도 못했던 황금 가지라는 걸 억지로 찾아다니고 있는 거잖아요. 누구보다 개인적인 동기로 움직이면서 왜 모두를 위하는 척이신 거죠?
너 이 자식 감히 관리자님께!
Silence, Otis. Virgilius, who seemed to have been discreetly listening in on our conversation, joined as though he'd been part of it from the start.
이스마엘, 면담 때 분명하게 이야기했지. 계약을 지키는 것이 우선이라고.
계약? 그래요. 여기는 회사니까 그렇겠죠.
Ishmael glared at me with a face unlike anything she'd shown before. I sensed clear hostility in her eyes.
그래요. 그 잘난 계약은 지키죠. 관리자님. 당신이 시키신다면
Damn.
따르니까 앞으로 제게 바라는 게 있다면 확실하게 말해주세요. 앞으로 제가 주제넘게 나서서 무언가를 돕거나 설명하는 일은 없을 테니까. 뭐예요? 저 집채만하게 큰 놈 죽이러 가자는 명령 아니었나요? 명령해 주시는 대로 계약에 따라 기꺼이 따르죠. 관리자
Damn, she is a
단테는
bitch. Stuck up as fuck, too. After Ishmael finished speaking, she blankly stared at me as if awaiting my order. To which I could only reply with, "Let's go." As soon as I finished, Ishmael turned around and left the shop as if on cue. All I could do was lead the other sinners and follow her. Just then, I heard vicious sounds of crashing waves and roars of an all-crushing storm. Visions of destruction passed before me. Limbus and bits of flesh tear off in shredding in the shredding storm that brings crashing waves. Ishmael clings to the ship for dear life. And a behemoth of an eye is overwhelming and all-consuming size looming over the ship, watches her in silence. Perhaps this could be a clue to Ishmael's perplexing behavior. Dude, I sound like I have a speech impediment, but I don't. I'm just really bad at reading and it's embarrassing.
이거 공감 맞지?
Limbus does have fancy words.
바이올렛 브레이크 슬램!
Damn. Oh my god, it just shitted on me. Oh, it shitted on me twice. I shitted in my pants. Ooh, I am for real.
예측할 수 없게. 정해진 운명이라네.
그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸래.
What character are you trying to do it on?
쳐다보기에는 우리는 멋있는 건 알아가지고.
준비한 기믹은 이게 다인가?
How close am I to the end of this, by the way? Oh, fair enough.
그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸래. 열라 열받죠.
Yo, Nerf, did you see that I'm back?
실력을 잘 이용하지
So
못하셨어요.
I shit on me? Yeah, pretty much.
여명의 빛과 같이.
쳐다보기에는
Alright.
우리는 멋있는
Yeah,
건
Nerf, did you see that I'm backhoe on the Jacko? We're back to basics.
재밌겠는데? 쳐다보기.
갖고 놀기. 틀렸다.
Why do you have to censor yourself? You're not allowed to type shit.
나비가 날개짓하다. 나 활력을 잘 이용하지 못하셨을 때.
No, it's all good, man. I don't care if you show up to my streams or not. I like when you show up to my streams, don't get me wrong, but like, you know, if it's inconvenient for you, then you don't have to. It's not like you're obligated to show up. I make these streams more for like the aftermath of my content, if that makes sense. Or if anybody wants to see the behind the scenes of me like playing the game. Sometimes I also just like think about like making editing streams where I just edit the videos. But then again, that's not very fun because then that's taking away the surprise, you know? Oh, yeah, and if I ever did anything like that, I would paywall it. You guys would have to be YouTube members to get a sneak peek into my videos.
그렇지. 바로 그거다 딸렘.
Yeah, so that's probably why I never do them, because I don't like when people spend money on whatever. I'd rather them not spend the money. That's like the one thing, like the YouTube made me make the memberships and whatever, and I like the lowest price I could go was like $2 or like $1.99, and I thought that was just a good price. Yeah, that's why I never do it. I make streams for the people. Yeah, there was somebody who did a member stream, and like that actually, it like tilted me that they made a members only stream. Oh, Bisengo sicko mode, he's gonna kill this thing in one go. Oh, he just killed one of his teammates, I think. Epic. Yeah. Piracy life for me? True. According to Virgilius, the people at the boatworks have been saving up for a trip back to V-Corp backstreets where the fixer's office used to be. After experiencing a warp train malfunction, they apparently decided they'd rather take the car. I considered telling them the truth I learned from a number of identities, but I figured ignorance is bliss and kept my figurative mouth shut. Maybe I feared that the things I said could bring bad results again, like how Ishmael has fallen out with me.
자, 걸려라.
오, 걸렸어.
이걸로 완성이네요.
마침 밀물대네요. 지금 출발하실 수 있을 겁니다.
자, 그럼 보트 형태로 전환.
Ooh.
이렇게 변하는군. 이 차량을 설계한 분이 존경스럽네요. 사실 저도 듣기만 들었지 실제로 이렇게 작동하는 건 처음 봐서. 아마 이 차량의 핵심만 건재하다면 다른 형태로도 충분히 바뀔 수 있을걸요? 어떻게 이런 코어가 존재할 수 있는 거죠? 정말 대단하다는 말밖에는 나오지가 않네요.
네, 파우스트는 대단합니다.
자, 그럼 다들 탑승하세요. 물가에 가서 배로 다시 전환하면 될 거예요.
Aboard the now boat-shaped Mephistopheles, we forged ahead into the ever-rising waters. My relationship with Ishi was still precarious, which was something I still wasn't sure what to do about. But since some of the sinners were also trying to be supportive towards Ishmael, I decided that it would be best if I tried to come up with a solution in the meantime. Maybe I'll find out more about the further we get from the shores of the Great Lake.
잘 나아가네요.
그럼 우리 이제 돈 받아서 외식하러 갈 수 있는 거야?
돈이라면 아까 받았어요. 계약 이행 완료하자마자 제비아찌 협회에서 보낸 배송 전문 해결사가 오시더니 바로 잔금을 치러주시던데요.
오, 생각보다 어마어마한 회사였는데? 좋아! 잔뜩 벌었으니 오늘은 크랩게 말고 오랜만에 돼지고기 어때? 삼겹살로!
좋죠, 누님.
그런데 미카,
네?
이번 개조 목록에 잠수 기능도 있었어?
그럴 리가요?
저거 기우는 것 같은데.
야, 빨리 물 빼!
양동이는 어딨죠?
구멍을 찾았어. 이곳을.
Damn.
출발할게.
We're off club.
구명보트 꺼내올게요.
위약금 낼 준비나 해야겠네요.
좋았군.
Guys, they fucked up the boat. Is that really it? With our frantic attempts to drain the bus and chair and skillful rowing, we managed to get back to the boat work and have the bus repaired. With that, our voyage on the Great Lake began somehow in earnest. Ye are hard, diddly-dee. The life of pirate is the life to be. Do what you want, cause a pirate is free. Oh, it's already done. There was no dungeon. I thought there was supposed to be a dungeon. And we get 10 pulls, baby. Ho ho ho, it's rodeo. Think we'll get Chain Smoker Radya. Surely, right? Oh, I got a gold. Wait, maybe I got Chain Smoker Radya. I didn't. Who is this? Oh, I got the Christmas one. You know, Hey, look at that. I'm so good at this, guys. I got another one of the Ishmaels too. You see that? You see that? Hey, how did I do that one? Hey, look at that. You see that? Ghostbuster. There's something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call? Ghostbuster. I ain't afraid of no ghost. I didn't get emergency food rod yet. No. Do we let it ride? All right, chat. All right, chat. Type 1 if I pay money and let it ride. Type 2 if I save for the next time. Type 1 if I let it ride. Type 2 if I save it for next time. Like I said, type what? Actually, you know what? I can just do a poll in chat because you guys are all on YouTube. Hang on. Hashtag YouTube's awesome. Save. Spend. Alright. Alright, vote in the poll, ladies and gentlemen. Save or spend? many people are here? There's 9 people here. There's 5 votes. Oh, I'll wait a minute. I'll wait a minute. Okay, it seems like nobody else is voting, so. Yeah, it seems like I'll be saving till next time. We'll spend next time.
나리.
Yeah, so the next time we play. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. I like this. I like the map that we got. It's very interesting.
불완전하더라도 지령을 끝마쳤다면
What's a good team to run with this Radya, by the way? Sure, just suggest the team now. I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna take to get me to the mid team. Jeez Louise, bro. Which one's the Heathcliff one, by the way? This is Radya. Damn, I got 300 Radya ones. Is this Heathcliff? It is Heathcliff. 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 Heathy. Heathy Weethy. Beefy Queefy. Thoughts on the Intervalo? It was alright. It was alright. I think it's a good setup for the next one. Who would I need for that team? I would need Faust, right? Because this is House of Spider. Ring Apprentice. I need Faust. I need Ryoshu. Isn't the new guy a House of Spiders person too? Nope, that's somebody else. That's not House of Spiders. So, you, probably you. Oh, I need a Heathcliff too. I need, all of them are here, and then I need, what's his face? Oh, and then I need her too. Oh, I might as well just get Radya next time I get it. No? But it says House of Spiders. Just like this one. And this one. And this one. Don't I have a nurse father already? Yeah. Oh. Well, I'll come across that road once I come across that road, I suppose.
수감자들별로 취미라는 걸
How do
구태여
I
만들진
change these
않지만
people again?
한때는 별을 관측하는 수감자들별로 대화의 수준 차이를 다르게 적용할 때 취미라는 걸 구태여 만들진 않지. 일단
No, I can
불러놓고
change the
한 마디
equipped. Oh, there we
생각하시는
go.
유형이라면 어제의 약속
어느 순간 나는 그저 달리는 걸 멈췄고 스스로를 이곳은
나랑 어울리고 싶으면
자꾸만 말을 고
가족들이란
관리자라고 해서
중주의 형님
남들은 돈을 내가 제일 좋아하는 건 군침도는 오늘은 와인 따야 하니까.
이것
잠깐. 누구야?
I don't have that one equipped. What?
모함에서 지내나? 이 다음? 응? 이 부고장?
관리자라고 해서
What was that,
포기하거나
dude?
쓸데없는
What was
계획
that?
세울 생각. 이봐. 가만.
우리가
피부에
아마 예전 같았으면 상상도 못했을 거예요. 싸울 때는 언제나 생각을 비워놔야 해요. 중요한 건
Yo,
믿음이죠.
but like, question: if I did have this character right here and I did level them up and uptie them, what would be the best team for that character? Because I also just want La Mancha. God, I wish she'd just fucking like, I don't know, bro. I just let her do something diabolical to me. She's so pretty. Like, she's so pretty, bro. She's so pretty. I'd do anything for this woman. Wait, who's this? I thought that was freaking Clawhador. Dude, I don't care, man. I mean, you got like mid Ryoshu, I guess. She's like aight. The best, like literally, like every single one of these, every single Don Quixote thing is just peak cinema, bro. It is peak. It is peak. This right here. This right here, peak. This right here is peak. I can't see any of those. Peak Limbus, dude. Peak Limbus. Peak Limbus. Peak right here. Right here. Limbus peaked with this character and this character only. Like, why she just look like that all the time, bro?
망자들이 좋아하는 시간이죠.
Check W Corp uptie 1. Which one's that one? Manager Esquire. Yo, what's up? You're new. We're doing our daily Don Quixote goon sesh. Okay. What did you low-key miss? You missed the Intervalo, and now we're on to the Don Quixote goon sesh. Yeah, I guess I could build the middle team. You guys want a sneak peek for Kanto 5, I guess? I kind of want a sneak peek for Kanto 5. Daily Don what? Goon sesh, bro. We gooned to Don Quixote here. I fucking love Don Quixote. We can do one? Okay, we can do one. Alright guys, sneak peek, little intermission. May you see my team? Yeah, I could probably do maybe 3 or 4. I think I'm gonna do one. It hasn't been so long since this bus boat was hounded by the sirens of the flashing green lights. The sinners were sitting uncomfortably trying to get some shut-eye in the ship cabins, formerly known as the bus cabins. The thought of returning to their rooms didn't even seem to occur to them. After gazing out the window for a while, Faust came to her feet and approached the helm, formerly known as the wheel.
파우스트 씨,
네, 신호가 왔군요.
Faust. Oh, Yisang's getting seasick. Hey, how's it going, ex-boy?
기다리던 그 연락이 도래했다는 말이요.
You might be able to help. Fair enough.
드디어 데우스에서의 모험이 시작된다는 말인 겐가?
어떤 신호가 왔다는 거죠? 알람 소리가 들리는 것도 아니고 무언가가 나타나거나 한 적도 없는데요.
시야에는 잡히지 않지만 메피스토펠레스가 먼 곳의 연기 신호를 감지했습니다.
연기. 봉화를 피울랬다는 건가? 그걸 기다리고 있었던 거구만.
항해 시작. 첨벙 첨벙.
Sailing is a go. Splish splash.
슬슬 연안 구역에서 벗어나 대호수 초입이라고 부를 만한 부분으로 진입합니다. 지금부터는 자동 항해 기능을 작동시키겠습니다.
Also, everybody new to the stream, you like the fit? You like the fit? You like my my cosplay? Like my cosplay? I even bought a tie for it. I even bought a tie. I had to learn how to tie a tie for you guys, by the way. And you guys don't even appreciate how good the tie is, okay?
뭐시? 지금까지는
I spent a whole...
아니었다는 것이요?
How much did I spend on this tie? It was like a $20 tie, by the way. Like, I was so mad to see... This thing was 20 bucks, bro. I was so mad. Like, I could not find a cheaper tie than a $20 tie where I live. I was so angry. I got the tie and I was just like, God damn, the things I do for these fucking guys that watch my stream. I'm so pissed. So pissed. I wish that these people just, they don't even appreciate how much I spent on this stupid ass tie, bro. Like, I don't know why they're not cheap though. It's literally like, it feels, I don't know. Hang on. If you want to take a photo, at least get the full screen. Wolf of Wall Street, yeah. You wanna know the coolest part about the Wolf of Wall Street? I don't have fucking shoes on. Dude, I got everything but I have everything but the shoes, dude. I just oh. Again for free. Sell those at $100 a piece? Nah, bro, I'm for the people. I do it for the people. Right?
정의를 말하자면 지금껏 대우수에 있었다고 할 수 있지만
Yeah, it's, the funniest part is like whenever I'm streaming, I actually don't wear shoes.
구분하여 말씀드렸습니다.
007? I mean, I know who you're talking about. It's the Hitman.
그런 일들이 있었는데
James Bond.
위협이 없었다는 것인가?
After all,
저기에 있는 이상구는 항해
No,
내내
이상.
양쪽만 붙잡고 있지 않은가?
there has hitherto been burying his face in that very bucket. I shall have thee know.
나 괜찮소. 신경
처음엔 물을 퍼내려는 줄 알았건만 속에서부터 다른 걸 퍼내니 어쩔 도리가 없네.
Path for remove was contents of Yiseng's stomach.
그리고 그 월피렉 위스밤 그것이 지나간 지도 얼마 안 되었고.
I'm sorry, run that one by me again, Quixote.
그리고 그 월피렉 위스밤 그것이 지나간 지도 얼마 안.
The James Braun.
발코니스의
LeBron
방
James.
그리고 그 모든 일들이 데우스에 의한 것은
Dude, Don
아니습니다.
Quixote is such a cutie patootie, and I wish that I could play a game of beach volleyball with her. I want to play so much beach volleyball with Don Quixote. Well, pee-pee. Dude, what about the wall poo-poo? What happened to the wall poo-poos, dude? Whoa. Dude, that just made me so hungry.
본인은 자던 잠이나 마저 자겠어.
That just made me, dude, wait, hang on. Dude, that just made me so hungry right then, bro. Don't say stuff like that. Wait, hang on. You said Don Quixote's distorting? Oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. I'm so hungry. No, Don Quixote, why'd you distort? What the heck, Don Quixote? What's going on? Oh my. No. No, Don Quixote, don't distort on me like this. I just was saying how hungry I was. Dude, you guys totally... Okay, hang on. I gotta show all the new people. The freaking postcard I made. Alright, everybody. You know the Intervalo? I made a postcard for the Intervalo, and I hope you guys liked the postcard. I was very disappointed that Don Quixote wasn't in the bikini, so I took the liberty and made a... Read the story, big dog? Yeah, you're right. Down in the bikini. Yeah, damn straight, baby.
아니, 위험구역에 들어섰다면 이제 몸을 추스르고 긴장 상태에 돌입해야 한다고 본다.
Otis.
송원, 경계 배치.
Otis suddenly leaped to her feet and began barking orders at the citizens.
뭐야?
Citizens? Did I say citizens? Oh, dude, I'm losing it. What level A? Oh, my heart dropped for a sec there.
오티스, 이 배는 자동으로 운행되고 있어요. 위험한 상황은 피해갈 뿐더러 마주할 수밖에 없다면 경고가 울릴 거예요.
What? Quality to 144p? Oh no.
나 참 그런 뜻 모를 기능을 얼마나 신뢰하라는 거지? 게다가 그 장치라는 것도 막판에 그 보트 센터 해결사들이 급하게 붙여놓은 것일 뿐이잖아.
확실히 파우스트가 직접 장착하지 않았죠. 신뢰도가 100%는 아닐 겁니다.
잘 말했다. 자고로 항해는 알 수 없는 일들이 도사리고 있는 법. 결국 사람이 나서야 한다는 것이다.
그렇다면
And shalt thou be the one to lead this vessel to victory? No, Don Quixote, it shall be you.
관리자님께서 항해에 대한 기억을 갖고 계시지는 않으니 그 편이 옳겠고. 나는 마침 다수를 이끈 경험이 있는 몸이니.
오, 대장.
And just like that, Otis stole my job.
대장이 아니다. 선장이다. 관리자님, 이번엔 관리자님의 대리로서 선장직을 잠시 맡겠습니다.
She continued before I even had the chance to reply. I don't know, maybe it's because because 600 because she had 600 men. 600 men. 600 miles of open sea, but the problem's not the distance, it's what lies in between. Because Ithaca's waiting. Her kingdom was waiting. Penelope was waiting for me, so full speed ahead. Full speed ahead. Dude, anybody know of the elite ball game of Epic the Musical?
후비죠, 후비죠.
들을수록 신기한 것 투성이군. 마치 모험하는 것 같지 않은가? 거친 파도 속 폭풍을 뚫으며 모험을 하는 것. 그것은 이 몸의 꿈 863개 중 하나였다네.
어찌 그리도 숫자가 구체적인지.
오티스님, 질문이 있습니다.
There's no Epic the Musical enjoyers. Man, I'm such a cringe lord, I guess. I'm just gonna like go cry myself to sleep after stream now.
좋다.
Yes, you are recognized. I recognize
So-
you, Sinclair.
복잡하게 생긴 레버는 무엇인가요?
나도 궁금했다네. 저건 대체 무슨 기능을 하는가? 혹시 누르면 배에서 대포가 철컥 철컥 나와서 막 빠바방 하고 나가는 것은 아닌가?
Epic the it is a very good soundtrack in my opinion.
트랜스포메이션 레바인가. 실제로 본다면 제법 멋질 것으로 보.
I'll watch that after stream, Nerf. Is the Don Quixote voice actor hot and single and ready to mingle?
오티스 씨?
Because low key, I might have to figure out how to start rizzing up Korean
요새 들어
daddies.
쓸데없이 겉멋 만들고 소갈맹이는 제대로 되지 않은 것들이 소위 최신 기술이라는 가짜는 이름 말에 생겨나더군.
Oh, why is the chat weird? There we go. Okay, I fixed it.
편리함만 줬다 보면 위험성은 증대한다. 그런 최신 기술에 기대다 보면 어느 순간 전부 무너질 거라고.
Damn, bro. I could have my very own Don Quixote.
기계의 피와 땀과 같은 나사와 기름 속에서 이뤄진 열기. 그 속에서 지휘자의 냉철한 리더십과 부하들의 탄탄한 충성심이 만들어내는 조합.
Blood, what?
제대로 된 정통과 역사가 있는 공방 장치는 그런 식으로 돌아가는 게 맞는 이치인 것을. 그게 바로 전우회라는 것이 탄생하는 순간이다.
I mean, I guess I could skip all the like dialogue and read it myself, but
이해는 안 가지만 멋있어요. 가슴에 뭔가 울림이 느껴져요.
I like to imagine that's what they're saying in English, you know?
최신 기술이라는 것이 자꾸만 불량한 소리를 내고 있어. 어떻게
What shall we
하겠어?
do?
이오티스, 증명해 보이겠다. 이따위 최신 기술 없이도 항해에는 문제가 전혀 없다는 걸. 자, 돈키호테 선언. 출력 손잡이를 최대로 개방.
손잡이
Power
최대
lever to the maximum output. Aye, aye, Captain.
싱클레어 선언. 키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치.
We're not calling him Seaman. We're not calling him Seaman, bro.
키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치. 키를 중앙에 놓고 스위치.
가자!
엔진 완전히 침묵.
And Otis killed the boat. Good job.
자동 항해 기능이 중지되었군요. 오래된 모듈이라 재부팅을 하려면 약 5시간이 소요됩니다.
운전수를 버린 벌이야.
Wait, what? Wait. So we're just stuck here?
그럴 리가요. 자동 항해 기능이 메피스토펠레스 엔진에 녹아들었기 때문에 엔진을 기동하는 건 어렵겠지만 수동으로 전환하면 될 뿐입니다.
Oh, nice. Well, at least we can keep going. Okay.
망자들이 좋아하는
All right.
시간이죠.
Okay. All
이런
right.
단순 반복
Okay.
업무를 파우스트에게 맡기는 것은
All right. The energy is converted. The energy is converted. So we're chilling. Yeah. Well, it's been fun, fellas. It's been fun. It's been real. Everybody who stopped by. I will be back tomorrow for Guilty Gear Strive. We're gonna be playing Jacko again. Day 43 probably. We were kind of climbing in Diamond before. Hopefully we can keep climbing. I don't think I did too bad. I think there's still some stuff I gotta work on, like the corner pressure a little better. But yeah, I don't think I did too bad. And then also like fighting Eno. I do want to learn how to fight her. I kind of suck at fighting her. And then this coming Wacky Wheel Wednesday, if you guys want to suggest games, there should be a Discord link. Yeah, I do want to learn how to fight Eno, of course. But go into if you guys want to hop into my Discord server and suggest free games for now. We'll start off with free games and see how good Wacky Wednesdays do, okay? Or Wacky Wheel Wednesdays. And then we'll give that a shot. So feel free to give me all the games. I'm not going to play anything that's Limbus related or Guilty Gear related because I want to save Lobotomy Corp and any other like games that are related to that for after I finish Limbus. Like a series, you know, I want to go from Limbus to Lobotomy to whatever, you know, if that makes sense. So I want to save all of that. So that stuff I just want you to know I won't do until later. And then no Guilty Gear just because I already have 2 days set up for Guilty Gear and already have 2 days set up for Limbus. But yeah, we'll have a couple of fun games there, and then I think we're going to probably stop doing Duo Tuesdays, and I'll think of something else to do on Tuesdays to keep it all even. I think maybe I'll start a different story game of sorts, or even just do regular gacha games that I like playing, but I'll come up with something. Anyways, it's pretty much all I wanted to say before I ended stream. So if you guys liked watching, make sure to stop by tomorrow, or at least join the Discord server, check out my videos and whatever. So yeah, that's about it. You guys have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. Or if it's morning for you, good morning, and have a good day. Peace out, fellas. Peace out. You guys have a good one.